And getting the start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate.
Number 2. Gunnar Henderson.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That one not close. Ball one. Alcantara goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting second, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And first offering is fouled off. Alcantara He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate.
That's a
Not
ball.
a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Ball.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Time call.
Time.
The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Freddie Freeman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. To the right side, Edwards throws to first, and the Orioles set down in order. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting to start for Baltimore, Eduardo Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here? Stepping in, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
No, that's it.
Now 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. That one fouled off. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the catcher, Hunter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Miami, here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. Swing and a foul out of play.
That's a ball. Ball.
Swings through that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground, right side, Burleson steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second.
Designated hitter.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
This one in the air, right field. And
Foul.
just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Just
Nope,
missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. Bottom of the second. And now for the Marlins, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Geloff gets under it, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. On the ground, Stewart throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 4, Otto Kemp.
Hurt.
Late with the swing there. No score here in the second. Now snap throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Runner on the go. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Lone
Leading
Depot
off for the
Park,
Orioles,
digging
the
in,
second baseman,
Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there.
Ball.
That one
That's down. That's
misses,
the ball.
and the count is 3-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. So now 3-2. Left field. Gurriel trying to get there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
Batting in, the left fielder, number 20, Zach Geloff.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. One down. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3. On the ground to the left. Jazz tosses to first. And now 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Got
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Eli White.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Ha!
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Throw, safe.
Nope. Ball.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Fastball for a strike. Inside.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. Mullins whips it back in, and 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Mookie now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Base hit into the outfield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach.
Slides for the stop. The feed for 1. To first,
No,
not in
he's
time.
in there.
Great effort there. Here's Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1. Fouls away the first offering. Two aboard, 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one is upstairs.
That's high.
That's to third, Stewart. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Miami, now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That missed. That's the ball. Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's the ball.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And 1-2. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Right side, hard hit. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So digging in, Sal Stewart.
Third baseman, Sal Stewart.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Did he
Stewart
go?
tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. Off the mark there. Full count now. Here's a high chopper. Duvall handles, throws to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Bottom four, and now for the Marlins, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Pitch misses there,
that's
and that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is outside, and the count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. Not able to make a play, though, and it'll be first and second with nobody out. Go ahead run on base. Otto Kemp, the next up for the Marlins. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And a big swing and a miss. Gurriel, the lead runner at second. Chisholm on at first with nobody out. Out to center. Mullins in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Alex Wilson.
Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second. 2 down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
1-2 now. He goes down looking. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. Cedric Mullins digs in now.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run.
That's one.
And that's off
inside.
the
Ball.
inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that skips into dirt. Got him looking for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Andres Jimenez. Fly to left his first time.
That's a ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the fifth. Tap foul at the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, not in time. It's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Ripped to short. And that will end the inning.
Hey, it's just the beginning. Gotta get to the mission.
Back here in Miami. And now for the Marlins, Eli White. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fought off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Ball.
The Marlins down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing called strike. And 1-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Betts 1 for 2. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Pete Fairbanks.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Outside. Ball.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
That's low. That's a ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Should be extra bases. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Hunter. Goodman.
No, that's down. Ball.
To account to a guy like this at the plate, you've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A shot to the opposite field. So 2 down. Mauricio Dubon will hit next.
Yeehaw!
On the ground. And that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Way high. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle, Henderson. Play made, that ends the inning. Top 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hit in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Up the middle. What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
That missed. That's a ball.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
That's a ball. That's down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Up and in. 3-2 now. This to third. Stewart. Tries to backhand it, but it gets through. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out.
Up next for the Marlins, the third base.
New pitcher on here, Caleb Thielbar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's a swing and a miss. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Marlins.
One out man at first. Now here's the Marlins DH, Otto Kemp. In the dirt.
That's up. That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to Henderson. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Alex Burleson.
Pitch out, but no action. But he's saved. The lefty, the 1-0. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses.
Ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Rudder at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball misses down and away. And ball 4 to a
Runner,
board.
take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Eli White, the next up for the Marlins. Check on the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. First pitch swinging. Swings through that one for strike 2. Two on, 2 outs.
Inside, ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Lone Depot Park. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Alvarado.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner. Second base, so he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The Orioles with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. In there, got him looking for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, and next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
No, that's a foul
hit on
ball.
the ground to the right side.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
The second baseman, Andre.
He was late there, strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's off the
No,
inside
that's
corner. Ball one. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Cut.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Grounder might be two. The flip, one at second, got him.
Yeah.
The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Back here in Miami, now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count even at 1. Fouled off left side. One, two now.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That one missed.
That's the ball.
This one in the air center field. Scott takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins. The right fielder.
Now on the bump, Scott Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Marlins.
And up next for Miami, Hunter Goodman. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1.
That's inside.
Barlow,
Ball.
a 6'3" righty, 33 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2011. That clips the zone. That's strike 2. Betts leads off first with one away. Way inside. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins. The shortstop, Mauricio Dumars.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Scott settles under this one, and that is that. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Hammered on the line, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did. Play. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Inside.
That's in. Ball.
Ball 1. Step off throw to first.
Hey, you beat it up.
Back in on a dive. And another ball. The Orioles with the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped, but foul. Snap throw to first.
Hey!
Geloff dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Just missed.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw to third. Now they've got him in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Sal Stewart. Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Marlins, Matt Swanson.
Matt Swanson.
And there's a foul ball. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball. No, that's in.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Now pitching for the
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Ryan Hudson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, number 13, Jack Chisholm Jr.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Swings through that one. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now it's the DH, Otto Kemp. 0 for 3 in this one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Backed off the plate that time. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, digging in, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott, the second.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. In the air, left field. Lee under it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitters, Miguel Andujar.
Here.
Oh, 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him. 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 3.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ground ball right side, Edwards. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
On a bounce right side, Jimenez. Over to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Eli. Now pitching for
Edwin Diaz comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Pinch hitter coming on, Kyle Stowers. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. That's a little bit low.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That's low.
That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, David Hamilton, looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
Again with a pitch out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Save!
Save!
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Line to right, base hit. Runner around third. Fires it to the plate. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. They pitch out. Throw to second. Tag. Out. And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You're just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack. Over your head, I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, mad P, phones mob. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark of life in that symphony. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean darts. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi and truck jury. Waving woo flags at the podium, harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames at your favorite rapping show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ball buckle masses. If the price is right, I'm to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we poly in with the disco ball spins and alligator villas. New Year's the ceiling.
Hey, yo, Pico green, fatigues on some cream. It's like the 90s beat the dream. Leather pants, Stan Smith, some blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up. Slang came out of apartments. The gift mark, my word worth the solar. Never a myth, rhymes hit harder than a crowbar. Similar to Ozark, all in it. D-boys the soldiers, soldiers then lieutenants. Generals, the flow wash, you white thugs in minutes. Some of y'all lost limbs from minds, no repentance. All winners we mitten. Heat club, where's your mittens? Mine, they grumpy, get funky like chitlins. Siblings, the streets is horrid, tomorrow we stripping. Let's get it together, just us, one amendment.
Yeah. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again.